Have you guys ever wondered why people are willing to pay 1-800-JUNK a lot more money to remove their junk than hiring a local guy in the area? I'm going to explain how 1-800-JUNK gets away with it and why people are willing to pay the money that they pay them for those services. What's up there, guys? Izzy here once again with Do-It-Yourself Junk Removal SEO, where I help junk removal business owners, small business owners understand the internet, get their businesses found for the services they're providing, which equals more money for them in their pockets. And today I wanted to talk about something I've run into when talking to several other junk removal business owners. Something when it comes to price point with 1-800-JUNK. I've heard on more than one occasions that these local small junk removal business owners are absolutely shocked at the amount of money 1-800 charges the customers for removing their junk. And especially they're shocked when they can do it for a way much less price, beat them out by a long shot, and these customers still go out and call 1-800-JUNK. And why is that the case? Why is it people are willing to do that? I'm going to show you why exactly that happens based on some of the things I've studied on the owner and founder of 1-800-JUNK, Brian Scudamore, I believe is his name. It's a 50-year-old guy. And the reason that the 1-800-JUNK can charge what they charge for their business is because the man started this business about 34 years ago, based on what I've been reading and studying up on the guy. And what he did in the beginning, he started off like a lot of guys like you probably watching this video. They started off because they saw the idea, the potential in building a little junk removal side business. But the difference between him and I've noticed with other business owners is he had the mindset of an entrepreneur, not just a business owner. There's a very good book I've read recently. It's one of the best books I've ever read. It's called The E Myth. And this book talks about how I would say 90 to 95% of businesses in the United States of America, they all start off with an old employee taking on something they used to work for and starting their own business, thinking that they can do the same thing. Like, say you were an employee for 1-800-JUNK or one of these smaller outfits, and you're like, I could do this myself, and you go build this business, but you still have the mindset of an employee, not the mindset of an entrepreneur. In this book, it talks about three types of people that start these businesses. He calls them the technician, the manager, and the entrepreneur. Now, he talks about how most people that start a local business are usually the technician part of a business. These are the guys that bust ass. They are hard workers. They show up on time. They do the work. They do the things that are necessary, especially like in junk removal or any other type of business. They're the guys that get the job done, and they do it, and they do it their own way. Then you got the managers. These are the people that kind of run the books. They want to start a business where you're doing the billing correctly, you're doing your taxes, you're doing all that stuff that's all like you're supposed to do it. There's that type of people that also get into these businesses. But the last one is the entrepreneur. These are the type of people that see a vision, they see something bigger. And those are a very small breed of people. And this is what I myself am trying to do myself when I'm doing my whole YouTube channel here, my own business, the website design, SEO, and all that stuff is I'm trying to get the mindset of an entrepreneur, because what Brian did and the reason he can charge the prices that he charged is he started as a technician, starting a business as a worker, but he envisioned a bigger thing. Some of the stuff I've read, he said he took a lot of inspiration from McDonald's and how McDonald's is a system. And then once you create the system, you can create this franchise, and you built this franchise, and you can sell that franchise rights to another business owner in a different town, following the same steps, principles they do with their business. That's why his logo's the same, the 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 uniform, the people he tries to hire, everything he tries to make sure it's a system. So what 1-800 has been able to accomplish is to create a brand, just like Nike. We can go out and get any pair of shoes anywhere. Go some cheap ass shoes at Walmart, some running shoes, 20, $30. But why are we willing to pay 100, $150 for a pair of Nikes? Why? Because Nike over the years have established themselves as a brand. So now you're willing to pay that because you trust that brand. So there is a lot of people who have that brand already envisioned in their head, 1-800-JUNK. So when they got a bunch of junk lying around their house, they don't even go on the internet. They don't even go. I mean, they do, but they go specifically to call 1-800-JUNK. They trust it. They know the brand. They don't give a shit how much they charge. They just call them, get the stuff done, and they're gone. And in a way, 1-800-Drunk has earned that right in order to do that by being around for 34 years. And Brian really understanding the philosophy of building a business, not just a junk removal service, not just a guy with a truck and a trailer and trying to make a few bucks. Yes, you want to do that, but you want to build a business and you want to build a system where there's a way where you're getting customers consistently. There's a way that you answer the phone. There's a way that you're dressed in your uniform. There's a way that logo. You're building a brand, so eventually people will just call you in your brand, and you could charge a premium price for what you're doing as compared to just any regular Joe schmuck going out there with a truck and a trailer to get things done. So this is what, like I said, I study business more and more every day. And the E-Myth is a very, very, very good book. Anybody who's in business, I don't care if you're in junk removal, you're running a dry cleaning store, or you're a damn painter, you have to read this book and really understand you have to get the mindset of an entrepreneur, not just an employee running a business. Because all you're doing in the end is building a business. All you do is creating another job for yourself. And in a way, it's even worse because everything relies on you. So you have to build a system. You have to create a brand, something like Brian Scudamore, I believe was his last name. Scudamore built a vision of building a business that's systemized and can grow and expand, and he could charge a premium price to offset whatever he needs to pay for his taxes, his employees, his trucks, equipment, insurance, and all that stuff. So that's why I study this stuff more and more every day, not just the internet stuff, the world of business. And you have to build a business for your business, or else you're just going to create a job. So that's why 1-800 is able to create and charge the prices that they do and get away with it. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys want to learn more about some of the things I do, how to build your brand by building your website better, building your SEO presence and improve your SEO, or do some of the stuff yourself, my information is here in the description below. And that's all I got for you guys today. Till next time.